Hi, this is camillablossom, and I wanted to talk about alignment, especially with nature and with Mother Earth. And what that does is it lines up our energy, it lines up everything so it flows. So the energy in our body flows, our energy body flows, and in connection. So the gift of alignment is connectivity. And when we are connected, all the circuitry, our electrical, our magnetic, our nervous system, our emotions, when everything is in connection and communicating and flowing and talking to each other, then everything is at peace, everything is balanced, everything is harmonious. And so really considering the power of alignment to bring connectivity. I'm going to go into this a little bit and share also a practice to help us kind of align with spirit, with the earth, with the consciousness of Mother Earth, so you can feel better. And I want to thank my patrons for this beautiful, their beautiful support in making this video today. So, what I'm noticing actually is a very urgent call from the nature realms, from the earth herself, from the waters, the elementals, the nature spirits, the trees. And they want to remind us how important it is to be in connection, in relationship, in energetic, spiritual, magical reciprocity, reciprocal exchange, connection, relationship with each other. So, for humans, for any kind of healing that we want to do, if we're moving through trauma, if we're moving through healing addictions, if we're wanting to open spiritually, if we want to feel better, if you want to awaken, you have to have a connection, a relationship with the earth. Your body is a reflection of the earth. You are the earth. And the more that we can anchor in and know that our self care is also the care of the earth, the care of the earth is also care of our own bodies and ourselves. And to me, ascension is not about being so spiritual that you're out of your body. Really, ascension is about embodying the earth consciousness, embodying the consciousness of our beautiful planet that nurtures us, that heals us. So, this call is for us to take more steps in whatever way each of us experiences that, experience nature. We work with the fairies or the gnomes, or just feel the love of the trees. It doesn't matter so much the details of how you do that. It just matters that you do. And our body really needs to feel grounded, to be grounded and connected to the grid, to the crystalline grid of the earth, and feel that connection. This is part of its releasing process. So, in order to let go of old energies, in order to flow emotionally and let things move through sadness, anger, grief, in order to just feel balanced, there needs to be a grounding of your body. Your body needs to be grounded. And so, through that grounding process and that energetic connection and alignment is how we shed, it's how we release what's old that we don't need. So that's a very important process. And excuse me, I forgot to turn that off. So, what I want to talk for a moment about is alignment and the importance, like I say, lining that up. And you can align yourself with many different things. So, be aware of the effect of what that alignment can bring. You can align with the trees, you can align with the earth and her consciousness, you can align with love, you can align with beauty, you can align with truth. And so I invite you to really consider what you're aligning, what your energy wants to attune to, because we are vibrational, and anything that tunes over here that we choose to align with, we're going to tune with it. So that includes people, teachers, spiritual religions, belief systems. So be aware what you choose to align with. And then why is it so important to align? Like, what does that bring you? I've listed some different things just to consider why we really want to be aligned in that beautiful connection with nature. One is just stabilization, right? When we're lined up with the earth, when we're lined up with love and health and beauty, the changes we go through, the chaos is happening around us, the craziness, dysfunction we're seeing out in the world, like it doesn't affect us because we're in our own space of alignment. We're aligned with a stable place, a place that can maybe see, oh yeah, there's tornadoes and hurricanes and such around us, but we can be the calm in the center. And that's the practice of inner peace. The next thing is that it neutralizes triggers, reactions, chaos, drama, the past, or issues. So by being aligned, we may still, experience like a trigger if someone says something that feels hurtful. But just know that that when you are aligned, excuse me, when you are aligned, there's a much easier ability to go, oh, okay, I may have been affected, but I can stay with the feeling of it, stay with what that brought up, a memory, and calm that, like self-soothe, and know, okay, I'm connected. I can move my heart energy and my womb energy, my mind energy, and things can flow in connection with this alignment. So those kind of things can lessen in their impact and help you be more able to self-heal and self-soothe yourself. It's also, as I talked about, that releasing process, it's really essential that we're connected to the earth and to nature, that we take walks, that we spend time in nature, that we ground our feet into the earth energetically. And that will really help ease the releasing process. We're doing a tremendous amount of purging right now. So anything that can help us let things go without such a difficult struggle or energy to it is helpful. And also just that basic access, like access to healing energy. Like if you have physical ascension symptoms, if you have physical chronic issues, or if you're sick or going through something physically, the way you actually heal is through the earth. The earth energy that comes up into our bodies is actually what heals us. Yes, there's spiritual energy that comes in, but because we're a body, we need to connect with the earth body, that specific, very earth elemental energy. And those elementals that are of the earth, the air, earth, fire, and water, are actually the ingredients of our bodies. So we are made of earth, air, fire, and water. We need to be in connection through the earth, through the sun, through the air, the breathing, and through the water we drink. All those elements of the earth are what will help us heal physically. So that's an important alignment for your healing, of being very connected to the earth. Yeah, so the connectivity is, as I say, so important to all of this. That word kept coming in, and I've heard other people use it as well, that connection. And one of the really beautiful connections the most powerful connection is in our relationship to the earth, to that love, to the trees, the plants, the crystals, the waters, but also to the spirits. If that calls you to engage with the spirits that are everywhere on the earth and take care of the earth and tend the earth. So by connecting with your relationship with these unseen spirits, as well as the seen spirits of the earth, of the land and water, then you will be able to be more intuitively connected and aligned with them. So, asking to align with those spirits of your land, your house, the water nearby, then you can be more in an equal exchange and reciprocal exchange with Earth. And that relationship is what's going to heal everybody, this whole world, is when we can engage in true listening and true co-creating consciously with these beings, or with the spirit of the earth, or the spirit of love of nature. Because this is where that the importance of how we steward and nurture the earth, the way we have been developing the land and clear cutting and damaging the rivers and all those different things that can be so heartbreaking, like that has to change. And that activity is only going to change by us, each one of us, and then collectively really aligning deeply with the spirits and the spirit of earth. And then we can know, like, even in our own home, like, where should we plant this tree? Where should the garden go? Who wants to be in the garden? What plants? What is a gentle way to do landscaping or build a new home? Like, those things are very important. I've had so many experiences of nature spirits and elementals come to me really concerned because humans have been building a lot of things along the waterways and they didn't want that. And it's damaging for them. And they're trying to take care of the earth and the waters and the trees. And so that listening and being an earth guardian in service to the planet is really a role all of us need to welcome and embrace. So now I'd like to just do a little exercise to just support you in this process of aligning with love, with the earth, with the elementals. And so there's a few things when I teach personal energy alignment, like what are things that you can do for your own body, your own energy system that will help you align with the higher octaves of your expression, as well as your connection with the divine and the earth. And so one of the things I feel is very important in this energy alignment is to clear yourself of energetic cords and attachments. Because when we have any energetic cords, they hook into us, or attachments where we're so connected with someone we aren't able to align with our own energy or nature because we're being pulled over into their world. So actually there's 2 exercises we'll do right now to help you align more with your own beauty, your own gifts and energy. So I invite you to take a deep breath and drop into your heart. Drop into your heart space, drop into your womb or hara. Just really bring and invite all your energy into this beautiful earth body and feel that connection of your feet where you're sitting, connecting into the spirit of the earth. And just let that flow go back and forth through the house if you're in one or outside. And just allow the energy movement and flow to be very gentle, moving up and down and all the way down to the center core of the earth and then back up. So you're just allowing release through your body, emotions, old energies, anything you don't need. Just let it flow out like water out of your energy, all the way down to the center of the earth for composting and healing, transmuting, and then allowing that to gently move up your body and fill. Now I invite you to tune in to your body, your energy body, an elemental body, and intend that you release any energetic cords with any other person. And if it's helpful, you can just bring your hands down the front of your body first. And if you feel something, let's say right here, there may be some energy, then just pull it in a little bit and then send it back to the person with love. And if this is with loved ones, you're not disconnecting from love and a beautiful relationship. You're just disconnecting from energies that are not necessary. So clearing those cords, you can just imagine them going back to whoever is hooked into you. You can imagine that in the back of your body as well. Just letting them go. We'll ask Merlin and the Fairy Queen to help, and Archangel Michael. And now we're going to ask to release any attachments to any person, place, situation, outcome, or experience. So release any attachments to any person, place, situation, outcome, or experience. And just any of that energy, just let it go. Breathe. You might feel a certain one like, there's energy there. So you could repeat that one or two and just feel the lightness as you let go of those attachments. Beautiful. We'll ask to align once again and see if you feel different that you did before this exercise. Often we feel lighter if there was some attachments or cords, feel freer. And now I invite you we're going to do a responsibility ceremony process. And so this one, we're going to intend and imagine we are calling back anything that is your responsibility. So in other words, if someone else in your life, could be a parent, a partner, a friend, therapist, doctor, anyone that you've given over some responsibility for in your life and said, I don't really want to deal with it. And that may be something you're not even aware of. Just, I welcome you to invite what is your true responsibility in your life. To invite that back into your body and just claim, this is my responsibility. I do this, I do that. I take care of myself. I tend this. I'm claiming the responsibility I have for my life and my creations and my choices. Just call that back. And know your guides, your ancestors, they are all in the earth are with you. They are holding this with you. That feels any angst there. You are one with them. But we're calling back what's not anyone else's to take care of. Now I invite you to release any responsibility that you are holding with anyone else or any animal or any place any responsibility that you're holding, or for the earth, for the mountains, for the water quality, for anything you are claiming responsibility for that's not yours, that's not your role, that's not your responsibility, or that you're not doing it in a clean way that is healthy, we're going to ask all that responsibility to go back to where it is meant to be held, back to the person, the place, to God, to earth. Send all that responsibility that you've held back. I feel a lot of energy here for all of you to, like, release the burdens. We've been taught, to take on quite a bit, especially healers, sensitive empaths, right? That may not be yours. It may not be your responsibility, and things are changing quickly. So it's important to not carry forth what's not yours. It'll really help make it easier. Beautiful. Now we're going to align. We're going to go inside and truly align with our own essence. Align with your own essence within, with your own tree of life, the energy that moves up and down your central channel, that flows up into your higher self and into the divine, the sun, and the heavens, and then down into the earth, into the core of the earth. Beautiful. And just let yourself can feel like a tree, your tree of life, and then let your energy circulate up and down and all around, fountaining out of the top of your head, fountaining out of your root crown, and all around your body, up and down and all around like a tube torus. Circulate your branches and flowers and crown, the energy. Circulate your roots and align. Choose to align with yourself, the earth consciousness, and the cosmic consciousness. Thank you. And that completes our wisdom for today. And if you would like to engage with more of this, feel free to reach out through my Patreon community under Camillablossom, or visit my website at camillablossom.com. Thank you so much.